Good E. Mike is super quick with it. He is ready to go once I switch that camera over.
That's a tortoise. That's a turtle. That's a tortoise. That's a fucking turtle. I just made a diorama on reptiles. I know everything about.
He hits that button so damn quick, Mike does, that it'll make your head spin. So you gotta be quick with it. So do I, but you missed out. You missed out. Mike beat you to it. Mike beat you to it. His wife is lucky, I guess. Hey, now, hey, yo. Oh, wow. What a way to start this stream. Ladies and gentlemen, how's it going? Like a sewing machine. What? Oh my God. We're doing something a little different. I'm watching AEW Collision through HBO Max. So I don't know how it's gonna go because when I look over to my Hulu, it says that they're gonna be playing Black Adam from 8:30 until 8:30. So AEW Collision won't start till 8:30, and I'm not trying to sit here waiting for the show to start. So I'm trying to see it through HBO Max. I don't know how it's gonna go, but if you are a Twitch subscriber or a moderator, you can hop up in our Discord and watch the show if you would like to, or else you can watch it if you're in the United States. Like I said, it's on HBO Max, or if you are watching through like TV wise, it's on the TNT network if you would like to watch along. Just thought I'd give that little bit of information there. But it should be a good show. The main event is going to be Hangman Page teaming with JetSpeed to take on the Opps for the Trios Championships. No delays. I don't know. I don't know if there are delays on HBO Max. I've never watched the program on HBO Max, so I don't know how it's going to go. I'm waiting for it to start. It's going to start at 8 on the dot, apparently. And Mike, thank you for checking in that 3-stream watch streak. That's what's up. 3 streams in a row. Congratulations on getting that extra 350 channel points. Thank you for being here, and thank you for being a friend. Travel down the road and back again. Your heart is true. You're a pal and a confidant. Hey, Leroy, cut it out. You're messing up all my laundry. He's over here kicking laundry and stuff that I had stacked up nice and neat. Cut it out. All right, so we're just waiting on some collision action. Again, this is part of their Maximum Carnage edition. Time to walk. No, he already finished eating. What he's doing is he's digging a hole to China, it looks like. He can't get comfortable. Now he's comfortable. Now he ain't moving. Oh, you're getting home. Okay. Well, you should not be listening and typing while driving. That's not smart. Watch live. All right, let's see how this is going to go.
To Saturday night.
Is this the theme song on HBO Max? This apparently is the theme song on HBO Max. Again, I'm not used to watching the show on HBO Max. Be right back. Take your time. We're not going anywhere.
It's AEW Collision on a Saturday night. It's Maximum Carnage coming here from Phoenix, Arizona. Top to bottom, a tremendous card of all elite wrestling.
Maximum Carnage. So hopefully it's good. Hopefully it's a good one. Andrade back in AEW. Andrade versus Jobber Extraordinaire and Angelico. Man, you don't need to disrespect Angelico like that. And Angelico didn't deserve that. Angelico is awesome. I love Angelico. I wish they would use him a lot more.
And his opponent from Johannesburg, South Africa, weighing 95 kilos, Angelico.
I wish they would use him a lot more. He's a fantastic professional wrestler. That's how they position him. He's good in the ring. He's better than a jobber. He's definitely better than a jobber. I would wholeheartedly agree he's better than a jobber.
Andrade will be 39. Las Vegas odds would discount that. They're putting down the mask at ringside. Andrade paying homage to the legacy of his family in Lucha Libre. Apparently the Aztecs ripped the face off the
He's flippy and technical. He's very technical. He likes wrestling that Mexican technical style.
Incredible physique. Andrade, as you said, adding more to the ranks of the Don Callis
And he's
family.
tall and lanky.
This is new addition, Jake Doyle, alongside Mark Davis, scoring a big victory this past week on Dynamite.
And we're going to be hearing from the World Tag Team Champions about that big victory, the FTR. They're going to be talking about that a little bit later on.
Oh, Bullet Knee's already in the corner.
Their first
Cover.
2, 3.
Oh,
No. Hold up.
To make more of a statement here, although
this is a squash match, basically.
Angelico kick out of that pinfall attempt.
This is essentially a squash
Davis and
match, it
Doyle
looks
coming
like.
for FTR and the AEW World Tag Team titles. So there could be more gold in the Callis family. Perhaps around this man's waist as well.
Absolutely. You're taking a look at one of Mexico's biggest Lucha Libre stars since 2007. 4 different championships in CMLL. Andrade El Idolo. Oh.
Hot-tempered and feisty. Is that Latin blood?
Vertical suplex. Spins up.
Speaking of homages, this version of the Three Amigos.
Angelicos tried to sweep the legs.
Got him.
Rising kick.
Roll up from Angelico.
Got a 1 count.
Only got a
Andrade
1
kicked
count
out.
there.
Now Andrade blocked. Full on drag twist. Andrade tried to go to the face that time.
Wow, really tying up. I have mentioned before that. Whoa!
Ooh, hard chop in the
Angelico,
corner.
Master of the Yave style. Being unable to unlock any puzzle, any opponent. Got shut down quickly there.
And here's Andrade. Oh, the foot got up that time from Angelico.
Ooh.
Rising Gamangiri that time from Andrade El Idolo. You see Don Callis at the ringside. Thank goodness for that. Doesn't normally be in ringside with his men.
He's going for a suplex off the top rope, the second rope. Superplex.
Superplex.
He hung on. And another
Might
suplex.
see it. There is 2.
3 amigos. Hey.
And to cover 1, 2, and a pull up.
Crazy
again.
that Andrade failed the drug test leading to his release, allegedly. Yeah, allegedly, that's what did it. He couldn't pass the drug test.
Lie, cheat, and steal.
I wonder what drugs he was
We
testing.
talked about how great he is, how many championships he has held. Why would someone who is so talented do something like that? That's really kind of mind-boggling when you think about it.
I believe he feels like he's got the beating of Angelico. Whoa!
Pump knee
Well, then he
strike
should
from
pin that. I just don't
Angelico.
understand a guy that is talented would do it.
He's gonna
Oh,
pin him, don't worry.
caught him with that.
He's getting to it. I don't want to take anything away from Angelico. He's one of the greatest submission artists in the world today. A real Picasso when it comes to submission wrestling.
Me too. It's unfortunate. I had high hopes for his return to the Fed. Yeah, and it started off great. He had those matches with Carmelo Hayes, as there's the message.
1, 2.
and he gets the win.
Here is your winner, Andrade.
He had those matches with Carmelo on SmackDown that were phenomenal, and I thought that would be a catapult to a very successful career back in the WWE, but apparently he couldn't pass a drug test, so they let him go, and now he's back in AEW.
Continue on Collision. Let's go to Let's See There.
I'm here trying to get a word in with the newest signings of AEW. Oh. Hi. Rascals, excuse me, sorry. Congratulations on being signed by AEW.
Don't sweat it, Lexi.
Sorry.
We got you from here.
Yeah, if you didn't know, we're the Rascals. You got Myron Reed, Zachary Wentz,
And Desmond Xavier. And the last time that I checked, All Elite Wrestling is, we're the best wrestler, right?
Yeah, touche.
Okay. And the Rascals have been one of, if not the best, faction in professional wrestling for nearly a decade, right?
You're not wrong. Right.
So it's only right for us to be here in All Elite Wrestling.
So, tell your mama, tell your daddy, tell your bald-headed granny that the Rascals are all elite.
Oh, my God. Oh, it feels good.
And listen, the Rascals didn't come to take part. We came to take over. So you can bring the best tag teams you got. You can bring the best trios you got. And the Rascals, smoke them all. And on that note,
Smoke 'em if you got 'em.
And we got them all. You want to join?
Guys, I'm working.
So me.
Well, Nigel, do you have a
Where the fuck is Trey Miguel? That's what I was thinking. I was trying to figure out who was missing from the equation.
Young veterans.
I was trying to figure out who was missing from the equation.
To do with you. It's like Gibson and Drake attacking Kingston. This has got everything to do with Eddie Kingston and the disrespect that he has shown DDT. Oh, it's Drake, that's it. Oh no, it's Gibson and Drake all the way up top. No! The time for talking is over. Eddie Kingston, he came here to fight. Eddie Kingston's got no friends here. Yes, he does have a friend. It's his best friend, Ortiz. He's been out with injury.
Ortiz out there at it again, rolling with his best buddy, Eddie Kingston. I'm hungry, I'm healthy, and I'm ready. You are not done with us by a long shot.
GYV! Maximum carnage! We coming for you! Get ready, boys!
There's GYV.
The following tag team contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first.
I wonder if he's got the visa issues like a lot of talents are dealing with currently. I don't think he's from. I think he's stateside. He's not from the UK or anything like that. I think he's American. I don't think he would have visa issues. Trey Miguel would. But maybe his deal is different from the rest. Maybe he decided not to jump ship. I don't know.
Since Kingston's been able to get one up in singles competition, but in tag team competition, Tony. Oh, he's on the back foot now.
Wasn't sure if he was Mexican or not. Nope. I'm pretty sure he's from the States.
Ortiz and Eddie Kingston.
But now he's got Ortiz back with him almost.
This should be a fun tag team contest. GYV, a great tag team. Very old school. I think this is like one of the first handful of times Ortiz and Kingston have tagged together. I think this is the first time doing a duos tag.
One of the most technically sound wrestlers, has been known as a technical tag
I thought the
team
graphic on
specialist.
Fightful was for all four,
Certainly,
but maybe I'm
with Eddie
remembering
Kingston
wrong. Yeah,
alongside
maybe.
him.
I don't know. I thought it would be
Second
for all four too, but
It's
maybe
hard
not.
and someone with the personality and the charisma of Eddie Kingston, who is what Jack Kerouac was talking about when he said, the only ones for me are the mad ones.
Eddie wanted to start that.
Haven't seen Ortiz in a while. He's been out with injury.
Really, I can
So it's cool to see him start off the match. He looks like he's in great shape. Nice ankle pick there on Zach Gibson. Goes for a quick pin, doesn't get a count.
Aficionado of the heavyweight British style. Men like Dave Taylor popularized and took around the world. Whoa, look at this.
Zach Gibson gets dumped out to the outside. Enziguri to the back of the head of James Drake. Off the ropes is Ortiz. Suicide dive. Taking out Zach Gibson.
Stuck it.
Springs back in the ring into an X Factor. He's got James Drake on some roller skates.
Tonight for the Trios Championship, the Opps will defend against Hangman, Adam Page, and JetSpeed. Hammer thrown to the corner.
Up and over goes James Drake. Double jump cross body from Ortiz. Very nicely done.
Jungle Jack Perry takes on Anthony Bowens. The winner gets a shot at Ricochet's National Championship. By the way, last night in Arena, Mexico, Ricochet successfully defended.
Eddie Kingston gets tagged in.
Eddie Kingston in.
Double suplex.
Double team that time. Look how aggressive Eddie Kingston is.
The Mad King finally getting back to where he was before the 16 months he spent away from the ring with a broken leg.
Absolutely.
Ortiz gets tagged in.
I think he looks great, and there's no finesse about Eddie Kingston. You know what you're going to get. Look at this teamwork here. What have they got planned?
Oh, making James Drake think about this.
I guess they're
Ooh.
Shotgun drop kick. Here's a reminder, White Castle and AEW joined forces to tag team Flavor. There's a
Running at the speed of a sloth.
Bacon Brawl combo.
It's not about the speed, it's about the impact.
Drink now through January 31st at your local
Kingston gets tagged in. Grabs the arm of James Drake, who's been in there for a very long time. Finally gets a tag out.
Tag team specialist Gibson and James Drake, they are seamless.
And you're taking a look at a little bit of that seamless work right now. Leg whip, leg lariat, if you will. That time as Ortiz reaches out, and take a look at this taunting going on.
Yeah, just berating Eddie Kingston. Grizzled young veterans called Ortiz a good Samaritan for coming to Kingston aid and said that both were down and dirty New York street rats who relied on handouts. What about that?
That's terrible to say that about.
Man, Kingston getting dog walk on in the ring. James Drake off the second rope with a drop kick right across the sternum. Sends Kingston all the way to the corner.
Call himself a down and dirty street rat. Working class hero is hard to find.
Oh!
There's one standing in the middle of the ring.
Ortiz gets tagged back in. So does Gibson.
With a back elbow. Good drop step. I think Ortiz looks great in his first time back. Face plant that time. A flatliner, if you will. Ortiz goes to the throat. And ducks that time. Long shot. Tag is made. Great exchange that time by GYV.
Here it comes. Just watch this.
Wow. That is tremendous tag team wrestling. Look at this.
Taking out Kingston at the same time.
There is not many that could compete with the GYV.
This is on you! You wanted this! You wanted this!
James Drake, suicide dive through the ropes. Ortiz had what injury that kept him out for so long? Achilles? I have no idea. I couldn't tell you, but we're in commercial break. I'm trying to find, my mouse stopped working, so that's why we're hearing the ad right now.
Let's Asiago go.
Now my mouse doesn't want to work.
Bagel stacks are back. It just smells good.
Great.
At Panera.
Now I'm gonna get in trouble. There we go. Got it working finally. Jesus, we're in an ad break right now. During this commercial break, make sure you guys check out the latest episode of the Ringside Rundown podcast. It's a podcast about pro wrestling hosted by myself and my co-host Shay Hickson. We answer questions sent in by loyal listeners of the show, questions about pro wrestling and what's going on in the world of professional wrestling. So it's really garnered by whatever the listeners want to hear. It's not the typical recap show that you would come across to on regular wrestling podcasts. It's more so us answering questions and letting the people who listen to the show dictate the format of the show. Again, that is the Spotify link in the chat, but the podcast is available on all podcast platforms. And if you don't have a specific platform that you use to listen to podcasts, but you still want to check out the show, you can check it out on YouTube right there. We're also multi-streaming on YouTube right now. If you want to head over to the YouTube channel, drop a like on the stream so that way it gets pushed out to the algorithm. That would be a great help. We're trying to build up our YouTube presence. We're doing such a great job with the YouTube. We currently stand at 2,153 subscribers on YouTube. So if you want to join the party over there, we're multi-streaming on there. You can check out the stream there. Drop a like. Help us out. Thank you for dropping the like, Mike. I appreciate it. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for always supporting the channel and doing your best to advance whatever we got going on. All right, we're back.
Maximum Carnage continues on this Saturday night. Tony and Nigel, it's the grizzled young veterans against the team of Eddie Kingston and Ortiz together again for the first time in the ring in over 700 days. And Ortiz has battled back with the injury. Northern Lights, 1, 2. And a 2 count. Bad job.
Close, he's close.
Kenny Megan crawling to Eddie Kingston, who's reaching out.
Drake.
Bryce Redsburg is focused. Eyes are on him, but no. Drake holding on here, Nigel.
Ortiz.
Oh, what a dragon screw.
Full of errant shots there, but as soon as James Drake had the opportunity, Grizzled Young Veterans are just picking apart Ortiz here. And interesting to me that they haven't elected to attempt to injure the previously injured pec of Ortiz. Well, I think they're happy just taking them apart one piece at a time.
Whoa, nice runner from Ortiz. Can he get a tag off to Eddie Kingston? He needs it. Nope. James Drake stops the attempt to make the tag to Kingston by holding on to the arm. He's really close.
James Drake, Zach Gibson, who said they were going to make their names in AEW at the expense.
Previously injured neck, says Nigel, so it was a neck issue. Interesting. Just taking the scenic route with my dog. He's been on some crazy shit these past couple days.
who objected.
He's got you taking him on walks at 5 o'clock in the morning and shit.
Kingston said, "You reap what you sow. We don't sow, we just reap."
And the tag is made, and here is Kingston with purpose.
Get up and fight me!
Get up and fight me is what he's screaming. And Drake is trying just that, but Kingston is one step ahead.
Ooh.
Knife edge chop.
Kingston well and truly in his wheelhouse now.
Sending Drake in. Eddie Kingston may be going for the Hurricane here. No, it's going to be machine gun chops, bringing Gibson in.
Gibson goes down with the chop. Leg trip.
How about that leg trip? And now here comes Ortiz back in.
Oh, no, this does not look good.
Drake is up, and Drake is down.
Wow.
1, 2.
No.
He gets the shoulder up, breaking the count.
Miscalculation there on the part of Ortiz. One of the most technically sound wrestlers in the world. I can attest to that. But a rare miscalculation, not having his ankles across the shoulders. And you've got to knock a man out cold to beat him like that.
Absolutely.
But this might do it.
Let's see if it does. You see Gibson getting up.
Oh no. Gibson knocks Ortiz off the top rope.
Ortiz hit hard on the top rope. Now Gibson's going to... I thought Gibson going up top. There's an enziguri. Now a tag is made. Gibson calling the plays here.
Liverpool's number one, who to many Liverpudlians was bigger than the Beatles.
4-up shot. You're out of your mind with that comment.
Not having any effect on Kingston.
Eddie just
Oh.
Gibson goes down, but he's back up. What a great tag team matchup we are seeing.
I know it would be. I told you.
Hey guys, in less than a minute, if you're not a Twitch subscriber, you're going to get hit with the 90-second block of Twitch advertisements. If you would like to avoid those advertisements, the best way to do so is to hit the subscribe button down below. Now, when you subscribe, not only do you not have ads during the duration of your subscription, but you also get exclusive emotes to use in chat. You get 15% off any purchases you make on our Ringside Rundown merchandise store. And also, a secret section of our Discord server opens up for subscribers only, where you can watch the shows that I am reacting to if you do not have access to AEW Collision at home. Whoa, what a lung blower off the top rope, Zach Gibson. And Kingston gets the shoulder up.
Almost cashing in his ticket to victory. Zach Gibson brings in his tag team partner. And these two have got so much combined.
Gibson killed Eddie with that. Yeah, he dropped him hard. Now they're in a Koji clutch. Eddie Kingston is. He's stuck in a Koji clutch.
The head of Eddie Kingston is beat red, ready to pop like a zit.
Meanwhile,
Gibson's stomping away, but the referee's letting it happen.
Out of the way. Here comes Ortiz.
Kingston's going out.
Kimchi.
It's limp.
It is going up. Wait a minute, no, he's
desperately trying to stay with them.
Ortiz,
Uh-oh.
Gibson on the outside. Kingston trying to stay alive.
It's only a matter of time now, surely. He's not moving his head. Come on, that's it.
Fans are chanting Eddie's name.
One more time. One more time.
Oh!
Eddie Kingston is still with it. A defiant salute from Eddie Kingston. Look at
He breaks out of the Koji clutch, and now he's clobbering away on James Drake.
Full mount, ground and pound, but Kingston got pounded there.
Oh, Eddie Kingston. It's one of the reasons fans take to Eddie Kingston, identify with Eddie Kingston, love him so much. There is no quit, nothing flashy, no finesse. What you see is what you get with Eddie Kingston.
Well, Kingston might be getting a German suplex here.
O'Connor roll.
1, 2.
Oh, he got hit with the mad ball.
The official's back.
It's the mad balls in the head. Off Drake. 1, 2, 3.
And they get the win.
For Kingston and Ortiz.
I've never understood why sometimes refs need 3 arm raises and drops, and then sometimes it's one and done. Yeah, I don't understand too. I hope they communicate that, you know, because how do you know if you're a competitor whether it's 1 drop or 3 drops? You know, I always thought the same.
A big trios match in the women's division between the Babes of Wrath and Statlander against the Triangle of Madness. Let's go back to the footage. Watch Statlander move Willow out of the way and then take the spear, leading to a victory for the Triangle of Madness. And after the match, the Babes of Wrath and Statlander had this to say.
Oh, Stat, I'm so sorry. If you didn't have to take a bullet for me, we would have
I'm sorry. Stat, I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry. I really feel sorry. Stop it. I would take a bullet for either of you. any day of the week. As long as it means that I got to be out there with my 2 best friends.
Look at
But I'm
Harley.
curious. Tekla, you pinned the champ. So what do you want to do about it? I mean, I couldn't be easier to find, and I couldn't be easier to get a title shot out of, because I believe in fighting and defending this for everyone who came before and for all that will hold it after. So I hope your little win tonight will keep you going until the next time that we meet. Because what you think is toxic, I think I like the taste.
All right.
What an uproarious reception for the Hangman, teaming with the future of wrestling here in JetSpeed.
This action is absolutely wild. Look at this.
Last time JetSpeed and Hangman teamed up together, they were successful. Tonight, they go up against the Opps for the AEW World Trios Championships. Hopefully, they can get it done while we're in commercial break right now. Hopefully, they can get it done. I believe that's the main event for the evening, so we still got some time before we get there. If you have a TikTok account, please consider checking us out on TikTok and dropping a follow on our TikTok account. That's where we post up highlights of the stream in short form content. It gets posted up on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, all as well. But we definitely would love to have you on our TikTok account. So if you have a TikTok account and you would like some Ringside Rundown content in your TikTok feed, go ahead and drop a follow on our TikTok account, please. All right. Hopefully you guys are out there enjoying your weekend, having a good weekend. Hopefully it's restful and relaxing for you. Nothing too much.
Scully doesn't know that Fiona and me do it in my van every Sunday. She tells him she's in church, but she doesn't go. Still she's on her knees. And
Scotty does know. Scotty does know. Thank you for the bits, Lime. You don't have to do that, but thank you for the bits. Appreciate it. You're so kind.
Once Tony Schiavone announced their names, and here they are. The AEW World
Here's
Tag Team
FTR.
Champions, Tag Team of the Year in almost
Appreciate it. Thank you for the bits. Thank you for the bits.
2025.
Leroy, they're talking about you.
There is no doubt
Leroy.
the top team in the world today.
They're talking about you,
Don't
Leroy.
hurt yourself again, Big Stoke. All right, we now know your challengers.
What are you going to do about it, Leroy?
To the World Tag Team Championship, gentlemen.
Hey.
And that is Davis and Doyle.
Hey.
Pardon me, Stoke. Can you hold this mic?
I'm going to be sore tomorrow. Spent around an hour chipping ice since it was nice out. I've got about 6 different blisters. One that busted open and bled, so it looked like I had a stigmata in one hand.
I'm not going to do that.
Yikes.
I'm not going to be like everyone else in this company and
Thank you for sharing.
down for the retweets, the
He
likes,
said
the
nothing.
memes.
Yeah, he really
So,
isn't even
I
paying
must
attention to
say,
me. Leroy,
congratulations, Jake Doyle.
what are you doing?
Congratulations, Mark Davis. You are now #1 contenders for the AEW World Tag Team Championships. And I have to admit, I'm jealous. Yes.
Except
there is
messing
some
up my
envy
nicely made
from
bed.
Stokely, because you have
jerk.
it all. You have the it factor. You have the strength, the size.
Since it
the
was
look.
nice out,
You
it's
are two
crazy. It
guys
was
I would
probably
not
at
wanna
like
see in
20
a dark
instead of
alley.
10.
You are
Probably
professional
freezing cold out there in
wrestlers,
Canada.
And I hate to say it, and I'm probably going to get in a lot of trouble, but I long for the days where professional wrestlers looked like professional wrestlers. You two have everything.
Fahrenheit, of course. That's right.
Except for the ability.
We don't
to
do
beat the
Celsius over
greatest
here in the
tag
States. We
team
do
alive
Fahrenheit.
Today, FTR.
40 degrees Fahrenheit? That's not bad. Right now it's 30 degrees Fahrenheit here.
Word for that because
So it's
you can
cold.
ask Sports Illustrated, who is the greatest tag team today? And they will tell you it is FTR. You could ask ESPN. ESPN, who is the greatest tag team today? And they will tell you it is FTR.
It's not just them saying it.
Nobody
Sports
has the
Illustrated
resume
is
that
saying
we
it.
have.
It was
Nobody has the
70
body of
there,
work that
you
we have.
lucky
And
duck.
nobody can do what FTR
I
does.
hate that. I'm stuck here in the freezing cold. I would much
Doyle,
rather switch places and be where it's
You boys
warm.
are good. You're good. But you are not FTR good.
First of all, Tony, I need you to do your job. I know you're used to coming to TVs every Wednesday and Saturday and doing
70
the
Fahrenheit year round is like my ideal temperature. Make the move. Where am I gonna live?
I guess first of all, now that we're on stage,
Where am I gonna live? You forget about that part. I need a place to live.
Over there. Thank God the past is the past, and we're not messing with you today. Second of all, Tony, I want you to ask
Figure
me,
it out. Wow.
what do I hate
Wow.
most about
She
these
wants
people?
me to move, but when it comes to figuring it out where I'm gonna live, all she tells me is figure it out.
Hate most about these people.
They'll have a room at Mar-a-Lago for you? I'd rather stay home. I'd rather stay home.
I think the thing I hate most about these people is they live in a fantasy world. Like this is Toy Story to you guys. Every time you see something new and shiny, you think it's the greatest thing of all time. I don't have an
Your
issue.
bed can be stolen files.
Personally,
Again, I'd just rather stay home. I'd just rather stay home.
Surround them. All you people boost their ego up. You build their ego up and make them think there's something. Somebody saw these two men and they said, oh my God, they look great on an 8x10. Let's make them a tag team. So they gave them one match, and one match they get the chance to step in the ring with the absolute best tag team for the richest prize in professional wrestling. This is a division I built. This is the division we built with our hands from the foundation all the way up, and you get a shot because of one match? Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen. Do you think
All you people
coming
can't
from
you
North
see?
Carolina,
Can't you
the
see how you're
slums of
low?
North Carolina,
What are
we
you
never
talking
saw
about,
guys
Lyman?
like you.
What are
You were
you
the norm.
jibber jabbing
People
in
like
chat
you were
right
the
now?
norm. We walked around every day and we fought people like you.
What is wrong
every
with you?
day. So now you have the luxury of calling your shot.
Backstreet
You have
Boys?
luxury
How
of
the
telling
fuck am I
champions
supposed to know
when
that?
You want your shot.
I don't listen to that
Just know
crap.
I don't care what you've done in the past. I don't care what you do in the future. In the present, you are in the midst.
Mike is my friend. I'm so glad that Mike is your friend. You guys can listen to horrible music together.
And just like all these people, you live your life begging to be us, begging to be FTR.
We know you're a boy band, Mark. No, I'm not. You still got New Kids on the Block lunch pail.
Top guys out.
When New Kids on the Block was popular, I was like 3 years old.
Determined words.
What are you talking? The metal one? What are you talking about?
There's a big test ahead for FTR.
What are you talking
Did you
about?
see the Rascals are here? They look like such a good time. We should go welcome them.
I didn't have the metal lunchbox.
Come in here and take over. People tend to forget who we are around here.
They said they want to wrestle.
You're so clueless? I'm not clueless. I just don't listen to that crap.
Who better than the sight
I don't
to
listen
see,
to
Ashley
Backstreet
Andretti
Boys.
And the man of the hour, Leo Rush.
Get out of here.
To give them a welcome into AEW, they'll never forget.
Perhaps you should. Nah, I'm all right. I'm good. Thank you, though.
AEW's new assignees, the Rascals. Let's go to the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Introducing first, accompanied by Christopher Daniel, representing the TMV.
It might improve your mood, Sourpuss. Listen to you calling somebody else Sourpuss.
Singles debut. Let's take a look at the newest member of
Imagine you calling me Sourpuss is funny.
I call myself the
You
real
curmudgeon old man.
I was born to be in that ring. Match by match, fight by fight, hit by hit. We're all gonna find out exactly who I am. AEW has the best women's division. But now, it just got real.
Welcome to the team, Zeta.
Christopher Daniel said I might be the spark that Skyflight needed, and those boys better get ready because we're about to take off.
Zeta still taking on Marina Shafir.
There you see Mox, and there you see Marina Shafir.
You can look around forever, never saw me. I'm a problem pulling up the show.
One of the toughest, most violent women that I've ever seen compete in a wrestling ring.
She is intimidating. Will Mox slap her across the face to get her wired for the match? I was waiting for it. It doesn't look like it. I was waiting for it, though.
No doubt, a very, if I can use this word, influential part of the Death Riders.
A huge part of the Death Riders' success of late. Frighteningly.
Make sure everyone joins us February 6th for Eric's 24-hour birthday stream. Yeah, all right. Yeah, all right. 24 hours, my ass. 3 hours max. You get 3 hours of me on that day.
Shafir and Steele were face to face. Shafir smiled and oh, here we are.
I love hanging out up here with you guys.
There you go, John Moxley. The Continental Champion is here. We were talking
The
about
announcer said 3 hours max at the same time, and did you not hear it? No, I didn't.
Bad idea.
I wasn't paying attention.
Shafir sends Zeta Steele in, missed that kick.
But I am not doing a 24-hour stream on my birthday. She's crazy.
I talked about John.
She's lost her damn mind if she thinks I'm going to do a 24-hour stream for my birthday.
Oh, 1,000%. Oh,
She
is going for everything. I gotta hand it to this Zeta.
Eric will be delirious around hour 9, and that's when I'll get you to do the 6-7 dance. That's exactly why I'm not going to be doing it.
With Marina Shafir.
Happy Saturday to you too, Paul.
Felt a little disrespected from Collision last week, and she wants to come after Marina Shafir. Maybe not a great idea.
You can understand why.
I'm not doing a 24-hour stream. You wouldn't even be there the full 24 hours.
And absolutely dismantling.
You would leave around hour 5 to go to sleep.
That's what I'm talking about. Make her pay for that. Make her pay for that.
And this match
Make her pay for that.
continues. Stay with us on Maximum Carnage.
You want me to do a 24-hour stream, but you wouldn't even be around for the full 24 hours. I guess on HBO Max, they don't do picture-in-picture. They do full commercial breaks. Have another pack of smokes, Moxley. Jeez. Nothing like John Moxley on commentary. If no Pip got a clip to show us, no, I don't have any new clips. I haven't uploaded any new clips. They're all the old ones. I have to go through my computer and see if I can find some new clips to upload. So that way we could have fun and laugh. I could just upload clips of Lime sending me video clips of her dog making her walk at like 5 in the morning. Like this morning. Jesus Christ. What the fuck? Damn, that was like louder than usual, man. What the hell? Almost blew out my eardrums.
Oh, what the fuck are you doing?
Listen to you guys playing the Blerps. Thank you very, very much for the bits. I appreciate it. Thank you for keeping the stream going strong. Thank you, thank you, thank you. You're the best around. Nothing's going to ever keep you down. Toasty. Toasty. Speaking of Toasty, check out the hoodie I just posted up on the Ringside Rundown merch store. If you want to support the Ringside Rundown and look cool doing it, check out the Ringside Rundown merch store. Just posted up a hoodie on there. We got some joggers on there too to keep you nice and warm. All right, now we're back.
Against Zeta Steel of Skyflight, back elbow. We're joined by John Moxley here, the Continental Champion.
Nice lung blower.
To the face, staggering Marina.
Oh, that's going to piss her off. Oh, that's really going to piss her off.
Rising knee strike.
Hey, this Zeta, man, she's going for it.
Absolutely. She's got a lot of fire. And up and
Oh, what a Uranagi.
From the problem.
I got to grab some joggers, and then I use my vinyl printer to print Eric's name and put it on the joggers. I mean, if that's what you want to do.
Full Nelson from the back.
I wouldn't recommend it, but I mean, if that's what you want to do to the joggers that you purchase, go ahead.
She's in that zone.
Ooh.
I'm an expert at dealing with unreasonable women, and I can tell you, we should all just take cover right now. The Zeta can't take cover. She's in the ring with her. Like being caged with a wild animal.
There's no doubt that this is Marina Shafir's match to lose. Steele's got to get something quick, John.
You see Christopher Daniels pounding, trying to get the fans behind Zeta Steel.
There it is.
Oh, jeez.
Uh-oh.
Oh, she have a broken neck.
And there's a quick tap. Look at that.
Put her to sleep.
That quickly it's over.
I'm going to need to let her cool down for a little bit. That's what I'm talking about. Leaving no doubt. leaving no doubt.
Marina Shafir now with 6 wins in her last 8 matches. Red hot.
We don't even keep count.
I'm sure you don't.
Who cares? Every day, we come to get a little bit better to increase our understanding of this craft.
Wow, look at that. Shafir calling out anybody in the crowd as well. Wow.
Here's Kyle Fletcher.
This is the first time that we have seen Kyle Fletcher since his match against you, Jon Moxley. What a moment.
That nearly killed me.
Dude.
Nearly ripped my leg off.
The following trios contest is scheduled for one fall.
Fletcher with his sore neck. You think he's still sore from that bump?
Almost got it done, but he didn't. And, you know, since we're talking about it, that was 3 Don Callis guys.
It wouldn't be surprised if. Okay.
Right there, so you nearly killed him.
Yeah. When I tell you, score one of those, we got to
Semi-final in the Continental Classic, and there was a moment where Kyle Fletcher was looking for a screwdriver that wasn't there. Some might say that because of that, took his eyes off the prize, and that was why, Jon Moxley, you were able to defeat him and advance to the finals.
I only need you to make one mistake, and, you know, I mean, since you brought it up, that was three Don Callis guys there in the finals, and, you know, so.
Yep. This is great Monday morning quarterbacking, Nigel. I expect a little more out of you. I mean, listen, Jon Moxley, one of the greatest wrestlers ever to grace the ring, and potentially could be, if we have our way, the shortest reigning Continental Champion of all time.
Oh, yeah?
Well,
how's that going to go?
I like to be upfront and honest, John. I mean, we've got an army. You like to do things your own way. How long is that going to work? I mean, realistically.
You do, you know, I don't know if I'd call it an army, you know. You got a lot of people on your payroll.
A lot of people.
You know?
Yeah.
I mean, a lot of people, heads you're filling with all kinds of nonsense and so forth.
Nonsense.
You know?
Nonsense.
Very
I call it success, but okay, John. That's fine. John,
it's a totally different thing. What you do, Don, is an entirely different thing than what we do, okay? And I don't think you understand that.
We agree with that, John. We agree with that.
And when you get deep into a tournament like the Continental Classic, when you get deep into a match, when it's nut-cutting time, there's a big difference between what we do. We stand for something. We come with a goal every single day.
Right.
We're masters of the craft, what you guys do. Trying to make money, collect things, whatever you do, you know. I don't know what you guys do.
What about Takeshita? What are you doing?
I can feel the tension here, fellas.
What about Takeshita? Takeshita can get it anytime he wants.
He beat you, though.
He beat you.
So you're saying you're 0-1 against him. Okay.
You tell Takeshita where to find me.
No problem.
Tell him I'm looking for him.
Please calm down. I'm just calling it like it is here. I don't know what's going on. Okay, Biggie's getting up.
I'm chilling. All right. I'm just, you know, I'm going to hang. All right. I'm chilling.
Never thought I'd say, glad you have you beside me, John.
Yeah, this is so funny.
There he goes.
Oh, there we go.
Wow. How about that?
3 birds, 1 stone. Wow.
Jon Moxley.
Oh, no. They jumped Jon Moxley. Rocky Romero and Lance Archer jumped Jon Moxley. Why'd they do that for? Jesus.
A horrible attack from behind. Calculated, premeditated, no doubt about that.
I don't know about how premeditated.
Here come the Death Riders. Douse him in gasoline and light a match next. Wow. Jesus Christ.
Well, this is chaotic.
I'm concerned about the health of Jon Moxley. Is he going to be okay?
Yeah, he'll be fine, I hope. Meanwhile, look at Claudio Castagnoli.
Wow, this is breaking down all over the arena.
You got some of the more successful, phenomenal athletes in AEW going at it right now.
We've still got a trios match on the schedule. I'm not sure if we're going to get to see it.
They say
they're all fighting. This is crazy.
Back what you put out. Jon Moxley is learning that lesson tonight.
I'm not sure if it's karma.
Karma.
There's a crutch being used.
I got 24 stitches in my head from John Moxley. This is Karma.
Skyflight is out here.
And we have a trios match scheduled. We'll try to get things cleared up. Stay with us. We're at Maximum Carnage.
Wow. Phenomenal athletes, and Wheeler Yuta is there too. Way to shit on Wheeler Yuta. Man, that was nuts. They just jumped John Moxley out of nowhere, and then it caused carnage. Maximum carnage. Maximum carnage indeed. Oh my gosh. Medium carnage at best. Okay, we'll take medium carnage. We'll take medium carnage. Thankfully, tomorrow I get a day off so I can relax and I don't have to do anything. Don't have to worry about no streaming. So tomorrow we take the day off and then we'll be back on Monday for Monday Night Raw. In less than a minute, a 90-second block of Twitch advertisements is going to hit your screen. If you would like to avoid those advertisements, please consider subscribing to the channel. Please subscribe to the channel. If someone wakes me up or makes me do anything tomorrow, I'm going to be pissed. I'm going to call you very early. I'm going to call you so early in the morning. What, 5:30 sound good? How's that sound? 5:30 in the morning? Monday you streaming when Raw is live? I don't know yet. I have no idea. I swear to God, I'll cut the brakes. I'll give you a buzz at like 5:30 in the morning. See if you're awake or not. I'm also going to try to sleep in tomorrow. I will be because Jackson will trick me again. You got to look at your watch before you go. Oh, man. I was wondering why you were up so early. All right.
Arm drag takedown. We've seemingly restored some order here. Fans, this past year, Skyflight, the Don Callis family, been involved in what is a real.
It was one of those mornings when I was like, I'm for sure going back to bed when I get home. And then I couldn't because I walked a damn mile. Oh, man. Jackson's a trip, man.
Finally, the Death Riders are leaving. Back in Don Callis' home country.
Here is like, we're walking if you want to walk or not. It doesn't matter. We're walking.
As Dante comes off top. So lots of money and pride at stake here between two factions, or two teams, if you will, that are leapfrog, nicely done, that are very, very familiar with each other and have had quite the international battle.
Can you tell us a little bit about how Kyle Fletcher is doing after that loss in the Continental Classic?
Kyle Fletcher is fine. Kyle Fletcher is Teflon. We move on to the next thing, and the next thing could be the TNT Championship. It could be anything I decide it's going to be. Look, John Moxley is a great wrestler. I don't take anything away from John. There's no shame in losing a match to John Moxley, but Kyle Fletcher is the future of this entire company.
Taking on Scorpio Sky.
Breakthrough Wrestler of the Year by many publications, ESPN, Sports Illustrated, no doubt about it. And how about El Clone? Boy,
El Clone.
Josh Alexander gets tagged in.
I was up late last night with one of my associates watching El Clone's recent match against Commander, and I was blown away. I think El Clone is one of my best signings yet.
That's what you do for date night.
Yeah, that's right. Some of my various associates and hang-arounds like to come by the clubhouse and like to watch a little wrestling, Nigel. You're always welcome. Explain to us the finer points of British style, for example.
Bear that in mind, Don.
Thank you.
Scorpio Sky, who certainly has returned from an injury and now part of Skyflight.
Look at Josh Alexander. He's just lean and sinewy muscle.
Yeah, Josh Alexander cannot look ahead to Kenny Omega coming up on Wednesday night.
There he is cooking right now.
When we are live on Dynamite on TBS. Another world is
standing Spanish fly. Very nicely done. Lope.
And look at Darius go.
Yeah, Darius knows what to do in that ring. Got that Minnesota lineage.
Oh, flatliner that time coming out. 1, 2, and a 2 count.
And I have told Josh Alexander, we're not playing with Kenny Omega. I want him put down. I want him off this television show. I want him out of this company.
Well, you'll get your chance on Wednesday. Look at that tandem work.
I can't wait.
By Top Flight member Scott.
Cover.
1, 2. Dante got a 2 count that time. That would have been a terrible loss.
When we beat Kenny Omega, I may celebrate by adding 4 new members to the family, Shivani.
4 new members?
Yeah. Keeps growing.
It's hard to keep count, if I'm honest. How many members is it now, Don?
Listen, you guys like to criticize me. Oh, you're signing too much talent. You have too much talent. There's no such thing as too much talent.
Whoa.
Oh, moonsault attempt. Both Darius and Dante thrown together.
German suplex.
Alexander with the release. Germany. Here comes
Clone gets tagged in.
2-0 in AEW after his win a week ago. Over Commander right here on Collision.
Explosion.
Wow, he is an absolute amazing athlete. I agree with you, Don.
Makes it look easy.
Set out powerbomb that time. El Clone.
Ooh.
Stop.
When I'm at the Don Callis family compound in Sinaloa in western Mexico, El Clone and I like to sit around and plan the future, and I can tell you the future is very bright for El Clone.
You have a compound in Mexico?
In Sinaloa, of course.
Wow. And right now, Darius Martin is in trouble at the hands of El Clone.
I have 3 great Mexican superstars in my group.
Here's a cover. 1, 2. Don, you got many enemies. Kenny Omega being one, and of course he and Josh Alexander next week. But you've made enemies of the Death Riders here tonight. I think it's very, very apparent.
No, John Moxley made an
Sudden wake up a mile walk, I'd be pissed too. Yeah, Jackson, like I said, he's on some other stuff these days. Jackson's on some X Games mode. He didn't care. He just wanted to go out for a walk.
I've been planning, and now it's coming to fruition.
Kyle Fletcher just completely...
He's a funny dog, man.
And this trios match continues on Collision Maximum Carnage.
He definitely does what the fuck he wants. He's definitely the king of the castle. He definitely runs the show. Kind of sounds like Leroy a little bit. That lazy bum. Look at that lazy bum back there. It's my fault. How is it your fault? There's Sad Cena. What's Sad Cena sad about today? I want to know what Sad Cena's sad about today. That was me when I realized it was 5 a.m. That's funny. That's funny, but it's not funny. That was I'm getting up early. On a Saturday, too. That's the crazy part. On a Saturday. What time do you usually wake up on the weekdays when you have to go to work? What are you talking about? 5. Maybe that's what it was then. He just thought it was a regular day. He didn't realize it was Saturday. He just thought it was a regular day and time to wake up. What are you doing? Let's wake up. You know? He doesn't know the concept of jobs and having a weekend off. 100%, but come on, buddy, mommy's not up. He was just answering his body's clock. What did he do? Like jump on top of you and poke you and nudge you with his nose? What does he do? He just starts barking? He hops up and oh, he cries at you. He hops up and cries at you. Jesus. Mercifully, when our cats want food in the morning when we're sleeping, they hassle my wife and she gets up to feed them. Of course, you would leave it up to the wife to do. That's her repaying you for your sewing machine fingers?
Yeah, and the hands of Don Callis.
Weird.
Gonna snap it.
Weird.
Doesn't have it fully on though. Unable to get the
There you go.
Ooh, and that's opened the window.
That's a preview of what's going to happen to Kenny Omega. We're going to pick him apart. We're going to go after all his joints.
Yeah, with a screwdriver, I'm sure. Big up vertical suplex. Good move from Darius Martin. Still to come, the Trios Championship on the line. As the Opps will defend against Hangman, Adam Page, and JetSpeed. That's still to come. Here you see Christopher Daniels encouraging Darius Martin. You know, Don Callis, you had originally...
There's Dante getting tagged in. Crone got tagged in. Takes down Crone with a couple of clotheslines. Ducks a clothesline from Crone. Springboards off the bottom rope into a dropkick kick, and then he kicks up. Dante Martin's got springs for feet.
Look at this. A clone so quick, but so is Dante. Thrust kick outside goes Kyle Fletcher. Goblin Geary up on top. Big crossbody.
One, two.
Only a 2 count. Wow. How about Dante?
Dante is an incredible young athlete, no doubt about it, but El Clone has the edge and experience, and he is going to unleash, I believe, his wheel kick on Dante.
It was a half Nelson, but El Clone got out of it and missed the lariat pickup. Full Nelson. Nope. Oh, my gosh.
What a kick.
Rising knee strike. Staggered Dante. Dante stays with it. What action
Look at this.
got here?
Look at that. Oh. Look at that. No one else in the wrestling industry does that.
That was
nice.
El Clone is fantastic.
Absolutely tag and
Kyle Fletcher comes in.
TNT champ. Kyle Fletcher running kick to Scorpio Sky.
You want to see a real strong kick. You get much more wheel than this.
Oh!
God. The big Australian.
Here we go. This is going to be it. What is this?
No. Going for the sheer drop brain buster, but no, it's Scorpio Sky.
Scorpio coming in illegally.
Look at this. A DDT.
Great core strength to hold himself like that before that Pele kick. That was a nice Pele kick.
Sky flight.
Very neat.
To make Darius the legal man when he endured a lot of the punishment in this match.
3-on-1, this is ridiculous.
Well,
and of course it's Rick Knox.
You've seen it many times. A double team flatliner and a cover 1, 2. It's a save by the Don Callis family.
Someone get Rick Knox back to the home. I mean, God, this is ridiculous. He can't handle a match with these athletes.
He is doing all he can. This match is really broken down, no doubt about it. Bodies laying in the ring. Scorpio tried to get a foot up to Alexander, but just had Scorpio Sky.
Look at this.
Oh, and drops him on the head.
I love that. That's what's going to happen to Kenny Omega this Wednesday.
That's funny.
Up on top. Dante rolls through. El Clone.
Oh.
With a running lariat.
Wow.
Good job on calling out the refs' incompetence, Callis.
What was... Oh.
El Clone hurt himself as well that time.
I don't know what Clone was thinking there. Reflex looking for the moonsault, but his knees slammed into the rampway.
We don't want to take too many unnecessary chances, as they say. The best
half and half.
Availability.
Standing switch to a half and half. Here comes Alexander back in.
Finish it.
Alexander pick up. Nope. Darius escapes.
Wow.
Chop. Leg dive.
Put the knee there.
Ankle lock. There it is again.
He's got him in the ankle lock.
No one to tag.
Flash in the center of the ring. And Darius, this was the decision earlier when they tagged Darius in. He's put him in a weak position.
Leroy's passed out. Leroy is not paying attention to anything. He's passed out.
That left ankle.
Hey, Leroy.
And he's got Darius up. Dante
Yeah, he doesn't
reaching
care.
in, but no. Darius goes down, rolls through.
Here we go. Here we go.
Oh.
Night.
Trapped arm pile driver. Cover.
1, 2, 3.
And that's how it goes.
Don Callis family wins the match. He's done with the day. It's dream time. I don't know what he's dreaming about.
We'll celebrate. Well, I want to tell you something, Nigel. What we have
Probably
seen
like
tonight,
pieces of chicken and
they have made some enemies
walks and stuff like that.
of the Death Riders.
I don't know what he's dreaming
No
about.
question about that. John Moxley and the Death Riders will be coming back looking for their pound of flesh. But Alexander, as you mentioned, will be facing... Oh, wait a second.
What's with you guys in Tortuga, huh?
Kenny Omega, but instead...
Tortuga is gone. We are without Tortuga.
World Heavyweight Champion. A smile on the face of Don Callis.
Release the Tortuga files, you coward. There are no files.
Goes right by Don Callis to shake hands and hug Kyle Fletcher, ignoring everyone else.
It bears repeating that both Takeshita and Fletcher seemingly had problems with Kazuchika Okada.
Right now, a lot of smiles from the Don Callis family and an embrace between Kyle Fletcher and Konosuke Takeshita. Right now, let's send it back to Lexington.
Roderick Strong, a huge congratulations to you last night in Arena, Mexico. You defeated Hechicero to become the #1 contender to Claudio Castagnoli's CMLL World Heavyweight Championship.
Claudio!
I told you I wasn't done with you and the Death Riders, and now I'm gonna break your back and take your title.
That's right.
Oh, no, dude. This isn't a me and you thing. It's a me thing.
Yeah, but wasn't I there to support you in Mexico?
No.
Yeah, because you wouldn't let me in, but I'm here now. Now I'm here, so this is good,
No,
right?
No, I just can't.
Not nice.
Whoa, Ronnie. Come on, man. You ain't going nowhere. You know you down to conglomerate. See, the thing is, we like magnets to gold nowadays. You got a big title match coming. You need to hang around, man. For real. Hey, but first and foremost, I would like to make a declaration. You know, I want to bring forth this vengeful manifestation.
Can't believe it's been 3 years since Jay passed away. Yeah, that's crazy.
I'm talking to you.
Feels like longer.
So I'm putting the blame on you for the reason why my main man from the Mexican land, Hologram, why he's not here with us right now. Because you really, truth be told, you ain't nothing but a science fair experiment gone wrong. But I saw you and my boy Commander had a hell of a match in Texas, and you was victorious. So, like I said, I'm not ducking, I'm not dodging. I'm here to reign, I'm here to defend. So, El Clone, what do you say? Me and you, showdown in Texas for the TNT title next week on Collision. And then we back to conglomerating like always. Because, like the old saying goes, when you're down to conglomerate, you're happy to share your plate. We speak English or Espanol, you share the butter, you pass the roll.
Yep.
Huh?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Where you going, Ronnie? You going to Texas? I'm coming with you, baby. Let's whoop some ass. Yeah. Woo.
What?
You know that saying, right?
He can be rough out
Okay,
there.
that was something else. Megan Baines in action next. Coming up next. Almost knocked out the filter here. Oh my gosh. Get the backwoods Appalachian versus the fuck out of here. Oh man. They were saying something. I don't know what they were saying, but they were saying something. Something about being down to conglomerate and pass your plate and buttered roll or something. I don't know. Rolls and butter. Yeah, sure. Totally. That's what I was saying. Rolls and butter. Came across kind of Christy, I guess. It said Megan Baines in action with Penelope Ford. Penelope Ford's not injured anymore, it looks like. So she might be back in action. Good for Penelope Ford. Nobody wants to see anybody injured or anything. You know? So good for her. Here's some commercials on HBO Max about vacationing to Florida. I don't know. I don't know if Florida's the place I want to vacation. If I do, I'm staying at Lime's house. You can live on a houseboat. I'm just gonna go live in Lime's house. I take over the guest bedroom. Guest bedroom is mine. What do you mean, no? We've already had this planned out.
Maxwell Jacob Friedman. What do these men all have in common? Well, it's the fact that we're all traveling champions. See, I'm not afraid to show everybody.
How many boxes you get unpacked today, Lime? Yeah, how many boxes?
No matter what part of the world, that I'm better than them. This match tonight in Maine will be the first of many title defenses. Many victorious.
She was out all day. She was out gallivanting.
This second title reign is going to make the first seem short and sweet.
She was out gallivanting and parading.
And I'm better than you, and you know it. And also, I will go down as a man with a greater legacy than all three of those individuals that I mentioned combined.
After successfully defending his AEW World Championship in the great state of Maine, MJF will appear
Went furniture shopping.
this Wednesday in
Oh, that sounds fun.
and on TBS. Maximum Carnage
Furniture shopping sounds fun.
Phoenix. We'll see the return of Penelope Ford in tag team action. Return to action for her.
She's still wearing a sling though. Oh, now she's not wearing the sling anymore. Hated everything. Why? What happened? Couldn't be that bad.
Interesting that we saw Penelope Ford drop that sling from her arm.
Just so expensive. That I can imagine.
Suffered that elbow injury
Seems like it would be expensive.
87 days ago.
Well, fully recovered and cleared, and as dominating as the Megasis has been in the women's division.
Then I'm like, Jackson is gonna eat it.
Super bad Penelope Ford, only gonna make her more dangerous.
Danielle Camella used to wrestle in NXT.
Making their tag team debut for Viva Van, her 13th AEW match. Camella and her
oh shit!
Match, but down she goes from the Megasis.
Camella barely able to get out of the gate.
Now speaking of barely able to get out of the gate, hey, crashing like you hit a wall after your energy drink.
Oh my God!
Through with iDrink, the clean, crash-free productivity drink that enhances focus and stamina.
Hopefully not at IKEA.
Order now at iDrink.com or Amazon. Enter AEW 15 off for 15% off as the Megasis is taking care of the entire tag team here.
Penelope might not even need to get tagged in.
Matches to give you. Oh, just signed by Tony Khan next week here on Collision. There's a big pickup. Mark Briscoe defends a TNT championship against El Clone of the Don Callis family. And for the CMLL World
Damn.
Heavyweight Championship,
She is strong.
will defend against Roderick Strong next week.
She is strong, ladies and gentlemen.
Viva Van quickly thrown to the outside. And Camella, competitive gymnast, diver, former Phoenix Suns dancer and Arizona Cardinals cheerleader.
Right
now, much thing to cheer about right now.
Penelope really wanting to get in, as you can understand. Up on top, Doomsday Device.
Oh, nicely done with the Doomsday Device.
1, 2, 3.
That was it. That's all it took. More Penelope hopping. Calm down.
Well, Marina Shafir, who has teamed with the Megasis Megan Bay before. Here's a woman who's had problems with all three of them.
Rising to their feet, the fans, because the timeless one, Tony Storm, is here with Rina Shirakawa, Luther in tow. Look at the fans standing for this.
Freaks of Phoenix, lend me your ears. Marina Shafir, you can't hide behind those two skirts. They say, behind every great man is a great woman, but behind these two slop tarts is an even filthier slop tart. And I say that it's time that you all had your sewn shut.
We have not forgotten what you did to us. 1 1, 2 on 2, 3 on 2. We will not stop until we make you pay.
Penelope Ford, I'm going to rip off your other arm and slap Megan over the head with it. And Marina Shafir, you want a death ride? Well, hop on this caboose and I will make you meet your maker.
Wow.
Because the only difference between me and God is that God doesn't wear any lipstick. Yes.
Aww, chin up, tits out, and watch out for the lava bombs.
Wow.
Hard not to watch out for them.
Well, to say that the timeless love bonds have made a statement here tonight.
You could wear lipstick. It is 2026. Wow. Thankfully he doesn't. I don't think it would look right.
Standing by. Lexi, take it away.
Swerve Strickland this past Wednesday on Dynamite, we saw the return of Kenny Omega, an AEW founding father and executive vice president, which is why Kenny Omega, he's wrestling Josh Alexander this upcoming Wednesday on Dynamite. I wanted to ask you,
Godwin Judge and your lip color choice.
Simple.
Listen, simmer down.
Our plan.
Simmer down, okay?
Well, speaking of that, someone has requested your time tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, Kevin Knight.
Swerve, what's going on? Just the man that I wanted to see. You know, I've been thinking a lot about what you told me last weekend. I just can't seem to shake the fact that you used the word future to describe the Jet. And you know, it kind of triggered me, I can't lie. Because ever since I stepped into an AEW ring, all the Jet keeps hearing is how the Jet is the future. But the Jet is the here and now.
There's no way Knight can see out of those glasses.
Ever since I beat Kazuchika Okada.
Maybe they're not glasses.
No.
Maybe they're just...
Like maybe it's time I start beating more of the present to let the people know.
They're just aesthetic.
It's now.
If I ain't know any better, homie, it sound like fighting words to me. Now, before this can be a thing, how about you go win something of value? Matter of fact, don't you have a World Trios title match tonight?
I do.
Yeah, go do something with that. Then we can have a conversation maybe. What I said a couple days ago, bro, I meant that then, and I mean that now. You are truly the future, not only of just AEW, but of the business. Matter of fact, I see you as a future main eventer as well. Just don't take 5 to 6 years to get there.
Fans, a reminder, you're watching AEW on TNT, brought to you by Progressive.
No, I'm watching on HBO Max.
When you bundle home, auto, and motorcycle. Learn more at Progressive.com. Now, seems like a little bit of friction between Kevin Knight and Swerve Strickland, don't you think, Nigel? But right now, let's go to the ring.
Ladies and gentlemen, the AEW National Champion, show some love for Ricochet!
Ricochet will join us here at the broadcast position because the winner of this matchup will get a national title shot. And as he gets the headset on, welcome to the broadcast desk, champ.
What's up, Nigel? How you doing?
Nice to be here. Pleasure to be alongside you.
Thank you, Nigel, for having me. This is great. This is great. I get to see these two chumps go at it. What's up, Johnny?
Well, one of these chumps chased you
Here's Jungle Jack Perry.
on Wednesday.
No. One of these chumps surprise attacked me is what he did.
Speaking of that, here we go. Let's go back to our
Heading this way again.
Come on, I'm gonna hit you in the face. Come on.
The winner will receive a shot at the AEW National Championship. Introducing first from Los Angeles, California, weighing 190 pounds, Jungle Jack Perry.
Notice how he didn't walk over. You notice how he didn't actually walk over.
Well, he walked towards you, and well,
Jack Perry acting like he was living in the jungle there, just spitting his gum.
What a
the
what
national
an
champion.
No
Very
class.
uncouth.
No class.
well, I want to take fans back to last week on Dynamite when Jack got the 1-2-3 on you, Ricochet. No, I'm just listen. I'm not saying anything.
Why are you worried about the past?
I'm not worried about just giving facts.
I'm worried about the future.
It's going to be a great matchup. Here we go. As we go back to Harkety one more time. Winner goes on to a national championship shot.
And his opponent from Nutley, New Jersey.
Nutley, New Jersey.
He's the pride of
I've never been to Nutley, New Jersey.
Don't look at me. You better worry about him. You better worry about him first. You better. You're lucky I'm not being paid to fight today.
No Nutley November. Wow. That's very clever.
Anthony Bowens and Jungle Jack Perry making their statements towards the national champ.
Very clever.
Both of them disrespectful.
Well, they both seem very irritated by the fact that you are the inaugural And with it, greatest national champion of all time, Ricochet.
Longest reigning of all time. Greatest of all time. I got many titles, man.
Well, of course he's the longest reigning. Of course he's the greatest.
The light-skinned kingpin.
He's the only one.
The excellence of elevation.
What does that have to do with anything? What does that have to do with anything? It's still a fact. It's still a fact.
Okay, here we go. You are so mean.
Where's that dork Max Caster? I don't know. This is a one-on-one match. Bowens versus Jungle Jack Perry. The winner will face Ricochet for the AEW National Championship.
The timeless love bombs that's live Wednesday on Dynamite from Orlando, Florida. And don't forget our main event coming up tonight on Collision. The Opps will defend the Trios Championship against Hangman, Adam Page, and JetSpeed. This is a match that Hangman wants because he is seeking retribution from Samoa Joe. We'll see how that all transpires coming up a little bit later on tonight here live on Collision. Good reversal.
Just last week on Collision, Anthony Bowens teaming with JetSpeed against the Demand. Bowens tonight trying to expunge that loss and get into title contention.
Exactly. Luckily, I got my guys were always thinking. Khan's always on point. He knew to tag in. He knew we were in pair. He knew it. I got to give my guys props. And
certainly got the job done. But let's talk about strategy if we can, champ. If Anthony Bowens, the pride of pro wrestling, is the man to face you for the title. Hold on a second.
Nice cover.
1 and 2. What are you going to do to keep the title? Where's his weakness? Where's his strength?
And honestly, it's not even about his weaknesses. I'm just really good at what I do, guys. I'm really good.
No question about that.
I'm really good at this. I'm one of the best to ever do it. That's how I'm going to continue to keep this title.
I think everyone at this table would agree with that. You are one of the best to ever do it. There's no doubt.
It's how I'm going to keep this title because there's not many Ricochets.
Drop down, leapfrog.
One comes around ever so
hip toss attempt gets blocked. Hip toss attempts get countered.
Going anywhere. It doesn't matter if it's Bowens. It doesn't matter if it's Jungle Jack.
Roll through. Leg trip. Cover. 1 count. Leg trip. Cover. 1 count.
Jack is out in 1 count.
And a standoff.
As a TNT champion, second longest reign in the history of the TNT Championship. And of course, Anthony Bowens, so much success as a World Tag Team champ, as a trio champ. And one time with the Acclaimed, and we're going to have a little scissoring going on here.
Jack Perry, a former tag team champion himself.
Sure.
Former tag team partner, Lucha.
Rock always beats scissors.
Look at this. Went for it, and Jack Perry doing what we've seen him do now countless times.
Cheat.
Using the cheat.
Perry willing to do what it takes.
Escalera. Oh, gets tripped.
Anthony Bowens.
Speaking of an advantage, that's an advantage. Oh, yes. And Bowens, I don't think's done. No. Oh, my God. Every man across the world can almost identify with this. Going to get a scissor. Anyway. Wow. And Jack Perry spills.
You better focus on him. You better focus on him. You better focus on your opponent.
5-tool play, Anthony Bowens getting distracted by the national champion Ricochet, who has joined us here on commentary.
Oh, they're on the outside right now. Jack Perry off the barricade, gets caught in electric chair position on the shoulders of Anthony Bowens, who drops him on the apron.
Face first to the apron.
Dude, that's the best thing I've ever seen Bowens do.
Good thing Perry didn't have plans with Anna Jay anymore. I'm hearing they didn't really break up, that they're still together. Got Sidora into a bulldog on the outside.
But Jack hit hard as well.
That's got to hurt both men.
To see who will face Ricochet continues. Stay with us.
This.
All right. Give me a second, guys. I am going to be right back. I'm going to go grab me a beverage. I'll be right back. Give me a second.
Hey, Howard, what in the hell is wrong with you, Flair? Where have you been? What in the hell are you doing? Flair! Hello? What is wrong with you? Are you on goofball pills or something? What are you talking about? Get your ass in here.
You mad about what I said to Sting?
Do you understand what's going on out there?
Oh, God, where's your love?
No! I got Sting covered. I own that little punk. I'm 1,501 against him, maybe 1,502. What are the chances of him beating me? Where's the love? Where's the love? Calm down. We're the two greatest wrestlers ever lived. He should be dead. I stood over him and I crucified him in the center of the ring.
I'm back already. I did it at lightning speed so I can get back to you guys. No, not really. My brother got it for me. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Jesus Christ. Who did that? Mike, you son of a bitch. That was loud as shit. That was loud as hell, Mike, god damn it. You jerk. That definitely woke up Lime, I bet. Why do you repay my kindness with anger? Because it's always abuse. Your kindness is abuse. That's my love language? Your poor wife. Your poor wife.
Bowens. 1, 2. We'll get a national title shot against you, Ricochet.
You know the little chipmunk from Ice Age, the movie? They kept eating. He just kept lasting the whole time. He should have been extinct a long time ago, but he kept lasting.
What the fuck is Ricochet talking about?
Yeah, there you go. It takes perseverance.
What the fuck is Ricochet talking about?
I hate it.
Yes, and Jack.
Oh, looking for the knee.
Too busy posing. Too busy posing.
Oh!
Big thrust kick.
I like that. That's the second best thing I've seen Anthony Bowens do.
One of these men will move forward to challenge for the national title. Bowens.
Oh, what a DDT.
Textbook is right. Cover. Anthony Bowens gets a 1-2.
Luchasaurus extinct because he's a dinosaur man. Yeah, he must have got hurt pretty badly. He hasn't been around for a couple weeks.
Well, because they're having a great match.
Great match. If that's what you call this.
Absolutely, it's what I call it.
If that's what you call this.
We got another great match to follow for the Trios Championship as you see Ricochet look on.
It's not as great as if I was in it. It'd be better if I was in it. Honestly, it'd probably already be over if I was in it.
Pick up. Jack held on that time. There's a thrust kick of his own. Now Jack will hit the far side.
They took him out with that barricade spot and smashing chairs on his leg and ankle. I think so. He's been out for like at least 3 weeks now. He must have really got hurt. Must really be injured for him to not be out there.
Jack Perry really wants to face you, Ricochet, for the national title.
I don't even know why. I don't even know what happened. I don't know why he wants to get hurt so bad. I don't know why he continues to fight this match. I don't know why he continues, because he's just going to get put down.
Well, I think it speaks to the prestige that
I think I read he needed some surgery, so that's how they wrote him off. Wow. Surgery, that's not good.
And again, they say,
look at the strength of Bowens picking up Jack. Jack rolls him up. 1, 2, and a 2 count.
He's too strong.
Trying to backslide. Yep, absolutely. That's a great call. And look at that combination. Almost like a seatbelt. 1, 2.
Ooh, that was close.
Bowen's shoulders were down as well, so that was close.
That would have been close for both. You are right. And
Oh, what a clothesline.
Bowens, that was a clothesline. If Jack runs into the elbow, Bowens
clubbing forearm. Driving Jungle Jack Perry now, who is poised.
There's the knee.
Bowen's got his arm up, though. Maybe not this time.
Still a little.
Jack's to do it again.
Oh, there it is. That is.
1, 2, 3.
Jack Perry wins the match. And will now face Ricochet for the AEW National Championship. I kind of had a feeling they were going to go with Jack Perry.
Jungle Jack Perry is your next opponent, Ricochet.
Don't look over here like you're going to do something.
Yeah. Going to help Anthony Bowens up.
Bowens stunned after the knee. Rubber legged. Nice show of sportsmanship. Not sure we'll see the same.
And I'm
He
going to
gets to
smack him in
face
the
you,
mouth,
Ricochet,
too.
for the title.
Don't look over here like you about to do something. You ain't going to do nothing. What you look, you ain't going to do nothing. I put the feet up because you ain't about to do nothing. You nothing to me. You know
Don't raise Bowens' hand. He's the bum who lost. Well, Jack Perry goes directly after Ricochet, and he wants to fight Ricochet. He's beating him down already. Ricochet running away like a scared dog.
Wow. And as we restore some order, don't forget, coming up tonight, our main event for the Trios Championship. There's no doubt Hangman has had his problems with Samoa Joe. Oh, no, don't do this.
No, I thought Samoa Joe was better than that.
What stands before you is a man with a mind that rivals Sun Tzu.
Whoa! Hook, you son of a bitch!
What do Opps do? We take the opportunities.
You have messed up worse than you know. I am going to ruin your entire life. I told Samoa Joe that I was going to take everything from him. I took Hook, and this Saturday, I take the Trios Championships from him in Phoenix. Hangman, JetSpeed, against the Opps. I will see you guys on Saturday.
You might not know about down.
Had the ads there. They don't tell you when the ads are coming. They just fucking throw the ads at you. You gotta be ready for it. Anyway, the rest of the schedule, before we get into the main event, tomorrow we're taking the day off and we'll be back on Monday afternoon. Monday afternoon, the stream is starting at 3 p.m. because Monday Night Raw is at 3 p.m. I forgot where Monday Night Raw is. Monday Night Raw is Ireland. They're in Belfast. So, yeah, they're in Belfast. That's right. I remember now because the main event is going to be Finn Balor taking on CM Punk for the World Heavyweight Championship. So that stream is going to be at 3 in the afternoon. Hopefully you can join me, but I understand if you can't because you have to go to work. Work is important. So I understand, but that'll be when the stream is happening at 3 in the afternoon. I'll miss it in the afternoon. Hopefully Bella can join in with you. Hopefully, yeah, it'd be nice to see Bella. Hopefully she's doing all right. Stewart might be doing a live watch along with it, or GP. I haven't heard from GP in a long while. Hopefully he's doing well. I popped in on a GP stream a couple weeks ago to say hello. He's a great streamer. GP is. He's very interactive with his community. He's a good guy. Positive guy. Like him a lot. Definitely deserves a lot of support. I'm assuming when we get back from commercial break, well, we are back from commercial break, and Jon Moxley is saying something.
A lot of space. Live and let live. Businessmen doing business things. This match you lit tonight, that's something different entirely.
Who the do you think you are, hmm? Have you forgotten who we are? Have you forgotten what we do?
And if you guys realize what you guys have done, you guys have crossed the line that there is no coming back from. You guys think that you're a family because you buy each other nice dinners and nice clothes. That's not a family. You don't know what a family is. You know what a family is? A family is when the whole world hates you and you still got your man's back. A family is when nobody believes in you. You still tell them to step up to the plate and keep swinging. A family is when you're at the lowest point in your career, people come knocking at your door and offer you a better life. That's what a family is, and you don't know nothing about that.
Mr. Callis, I've been in this game 22 years. I've seen every type of snake and carny and slime, the lowest of the low. I've seen them all in this business.
Everyone's at a low point in their career when they're paired up with you, Garcia.
Exactly.
Wow. Wow, that was a stiff shot.
Bad people in professional wrestling. I'm the worst. When I have to be.
Trouble brewing for the
All right, time for the main event.
Of the Death Riders. It's time for our main event. We go to the ring.
Your main event scheduled for one fall is for the AEW World Trios Championship.
Callis is gonna have to get a broad in his stable. He's gonna, I don't understand why he doesn't have one already. That would make a lot of sense to have a woman in the Don Callis family.
Still plenty of energy for JetSpeed. Let's be honest, Tony, have a bit of a rough start to 2026 when the Don Callis family and the Demand put a bounty on their head. Davis and Doyle collected, but now they're getting the band back together.
Joining them from Aaron's Creek, Virginia, weighing 229 pounds, Hangman Adam Payne.
But of course, as we saw on Wednesday night, Hangman gave him a little bit of a pep talk and said, "You are going with me."
This match is anticlimactic since it seems one of the Opps members is a free agent now. Yeah, one of the Opps is going to be making the jump. Jumping ship. Maybe, you never know. Maybe they keep it and give the belt to Hook.
Stoic look on the face of all four members of the Opps. Adam Page still vengeful after losing the the title, Samoa Joe ending the second title reign for Adam Page with, dare I say, a little bit of help from his friends, one of whom has joined us here on commentary. Hook, you played a big part, and I'm not going to use the word that Excalibur used, but you played a big part in Adam Page losing the title.
Doesn't look like the toddler will be in this match. No, but I mean, I could see where the Opps win. They keep the World Trios Tag Team Championships, and they just give Powerhouse Hobbs his title to Hook.
Hook's interference that night. Anyway, here we go. It's time for the Trios Championship.
Freebird style?
This past week on Dynamite, it was
well, I mean, yeah, they could do Freebird style, but I mean, it is trio, so. But, yeah, Hobbs is leaving. He's going to go to the East, so it wouldn't necessarily be Freebird style.
Ended that from happening.
All right. I'll let the fans getting into this. And Speedball Mike Bailey and Shibata to start things. Shibata pointing towards the corner, though.
Well, perhaps talking about Kevin Knight. Kevin Knight, who trained underneath Katsuyori Shibata in the LA New Japan dojo.
See, once upon a time, I would have believed this from Shibata, but not now. Not being part of the Opps. Not being under the influence, if I can use that term, of Samoa Joe.
He's a convincing man, certainly.
Drop step.
Understand why the man beside you was so influenced by
Speedball taking it to Shibata.
That the locker room had for him, or had for him.
Tags in the Jet.
And here is the Jet, Kevin Knight. And even though they were disappointed after what went down on Wednesday, and I understand that, I agree with.
Nice hip toss. Knees to the gut. UFO splash.
And a cover. 1, 2. I agree with what Swerve Strickland had to say, and obviously what Hangman had to say about these two young men. You're talking about two young guys in the formative years of their AEW career.
They're certainly the end of 2025. Both men in the Continental Classic found their feet, had some incredible matches, some big upsets as well.
Absolutely.
They've got to continue.
Here comes Hobbs
here tonight.
Forearm shots. Block that time.
Oh, God.
Wow. Look at that. Samoa Joe has done such a good job of building his team. You talk about that cliche about the sum of all parts being greater than the whole. Every member of the Opps plays a different role, and again, the cold-hearted young man next to you played perhaps the most important part of all.
No doubt about it. Tag is made.
Tag to Hangman. Hangman in there lighting up Powerhouse Hobbs. Reversal of the whip off the ropes. Big clothesline.
Well, fans, Tony Khan has made it official. Wednesday Dynamite, a street fight. After what we saw tonight, the Death Riders, Moxley, Garcia, and Yuta will take on the Don Callis family, Lance Archer, Rocky Romero, and Hechicero. And then Mark Briscoe and El Clone next Saturday for the TNT Championship. El Clone screwed Orange Cassidy out of the TNT title several months ago.
Fallaway slam.
Mark Briscoe.
I peeled off the loose skin from one of my blisters. It's moist underneath.
Yes, we got Shibata in the ring, right? And a chance to bring him in the ring.
Gross.
And this amazing. Trying to dead eye, roll through that guy. And the Hangman with a lowered 1, 2, and got a 2 count.
Page has said, you either die a hero or live long enough to see yourself become the villain. He certainly backed up his words in his brutal feud. Whoa! With Swerve Strickland, burning a man's childhood home. Page showed what he was willing to do to take an advantage. And Samoa Joe, he's got some house insurance.
We'll see on the outside now. This is where Speedball does not want to.
Oh.
Vertical suplex. Look at Shibata hanging on. suplex. Samoa Joe likes that. And this match for the Trios Championship continues. Stay with us.
Commercial break. Joe liked that. Joe liked that very, very much. He likes seeing Shibata inflict pain on other people. Tell your brother to watch this Walgreens ad. This will become his life. What? Yeah, he's I forgot how far along she is. I think 16 weeks. Ordering shit from Walgreens for the baby. Yeah. Baby's coming. Oh, yeah. That was a good stretch. In about 30 seconds, there's going to be a Twitch advertisement block to hit your screen if you're a Twitch viewer. If you're not a Twitch subscriber, I implore you to maybe subscribe so that way you don't have to sit through the ads and you can stay here with this stream. But if you want to watch the ads and see what they got and support the channel that way, that's a great help too. So thank you very much regardless. All these football marks. Football is in its playoffs. Football is in its playoffs. Bills lost today, so I'm happy. Oh no, the Bills lost.
Maximum Carnage coming to you from Phoenix, Arizona, where tonight in our main event, the AEW Trios Championship is on the line. The Opps defending against the unlikely trio of Hangman.
What you think of the Giants getting Harbaugh? I'm very excited. I feel like finally we've gotten a real coach, a real proven coach who's a real proven winner, who can maybe take the talent on this team, because there is talent on this team, on the Giants team, that can go very far and do a lot of great things. So I think Harbaugh is a great coach for that. Best hire since Coughlin for them? Yeah, I agree. I agree. Ever since Coughlin, they've been just, you know, running around with these random coaches. So now I'm glad that they got a proven winner, someone who's a Hall of Fame coach. Should be a good year for the Giants coming up.
Page now really letting out his pent out aggression.
Going after Joe. How about that? Joe not even a legal man in the ring.
But Page knew that Joe on the outside is as dangerous a man as on the inside. Did not want to get interrupted. Page taking all three members of the Opps in one go. Whoa.
Whoa. Low bridge. Hobbs goes over.
Up top, the fans right behind him here.
Big risk.
2 men down.
Orihara moonsault.
Page paying off there. Former AEW World Champion, ostensibly blind. Took a leap of faith.
Atari moonsault. No. Orihara moonsault.
Powerful opponents.
The Arihara moonsault from the top found its mark. And now Hangman, as you see, Paul Turner telling Hangman to get in the ring, but he's going to go for a dead eye, I do believe here.
I've got to take a lot more energy away from Hobbs. Oh, boy. Look at this.
Watch out.
Hobbs unaware.
Leg sweep. Oh!
Ooh, nasty.
What great teamwork that was. As Speedball.
Oh, fuck. He landed on his head.
Oh. Hobbs rolling around.
Jesus Christ.
Shin right to the bridge of the nose.
Kevin Knight.
Wow.
Caught and down.
Oof.
Crushed his face.
Here comes Samoa Joe, the two-time AEW World Champ. The first wrestler to hold 2 World Championships at the same time in AEW. Oh, what a power slam. 1, 2, no. Double save. Both Hangman and Mike Bailey.
What a snap slam. Yeah, Samoa Joe, the best.
So dangerous. Lying in wait and then like that on a dime. Vicious snap power slam.
Into the corner now. Kevin Knight in trouble. Look at this. 1, 2, and here comes Shibata as Knight slinks down.
Oh, man.
Running drop kick by Shibata with a man down low. Vertical suplex right now.
They're just dog walking Kevin Knight right now.
A cover. 1, 2. Oh.
Ref doing his job. Yeah. He's making sure there's only one legal competitor in the ring. Not. Get out of the ring.
The Keener clutch is on. Meanwhile, in the ring. What was looking for the spot? 1, 2, 3.
Oh! Whoa!
Look at this. Look at this shot.
Whoa! Damn!
Everyone is standing now, so no one can believe it. What an upset!
What a shock!
It almost looks like that wasn't supposed to happen.
Take another look at how this went down. Hooker's thrown down.
Of course, they make Hobbs do the job on the way out. TK so petty, elite in the mud. Wow.
You can see everybody on their feet. Paige as shocked as anyone. We have new AEW World Trio
Wow.
Champions. Unbelievable.
What a moment is right. Fans are standing, and give Kevin Knight credit. He kept the feet moving on the leverage, and that helped get the pin.
What a way to end Collision here tonight. Hangman Adam Page perhaps taking the first step to doing exactly what he said.
I told you I'd take everything from you. Everything from you. And I'm just getting started.
Wow.
Champs here in AEW. Oh, Swerve Strickland, Prince Nana. Little wry smile on the face of Swerve Strickland. And fans, Tony Khan has made it official. Swerve Strickland, the man you're watching right now, Kevin Knight will go one-on-one Wednesday live on Dynamite. Plus, Kenny Omega. As you see Swerve with a little clap.
Kenny Omega, Josh Alexander, that's going to be good.
Wednesday live on Dynamite. He'll take on Josh Alexander. Megan Bain and Penelope Ford in tag team action against the Timeless Love Bombs. The Death Riders and the Don Callis family collide in a street fight. MJF will also be live in Orlando. That is Dynamite, live 8 o'clock, 7 Central on TBS. And live on HBO Max. What a night it's going to be. What a night it's been. And we'll see it next week on Saturday night, live from Dallas on Collision.
All right, so there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. That is the end of AEW Collision. Pretty good show. I thought it was a decent show. I thought it was a decent show with a... Oh, yeah, that's right. Saturday night's main event next week. You're right. So if we still have access to Peacock, we'll be watching Saturday night's main event next week on Saturday. So you're right about that. You're right about that. Well, it is time for I to bid you adieu. Before I do get out of here, remember to check out the latest episode of the Ringside Rundown podcast. That link right there is a Spotify link, but the podcast is available on multiple platforms, including Spotify, Apple Music, iHeartRadio, Amazon Music, Audible. Wherever you listen to podcasts, you should be able to find the Ringside Rundown simply by searching Ringside Rundown, hitting the follow or subscribe button, and you'll never miss an episode. We come out with an episode every Wednesday, so look out for that. And if you don't have a particular platform that you use for podcasts, but you still want to check out the show, check it out on YouTube. It's available on YouTube with all of our short form content and full episodes of the podcast. So check it out on YouTube. And for all updates, including Ringside Rundown content on Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, and YouTube, check us out on Discord. Join our Discord server, be a part of our community, chat with other community members, talk about music, movies, sports, gaming, TV shows, whatever your heart desires. You can talk about it in the Discord. I will be back on Monday afternoon, 3 p.m. for Monday Night Raw. That is going to be happening on Monday. Once again, Monday, 3 p.m., Monday afternoon. Thank you to Mike and thank you to Lime for hanging out tonight. I really, really appreciate it. Thank you for your company and your generosity. I really appreciate you guys hanging out with me and hope to see you guys on Monday afternoon. Unless you have to work or something like that. That's the crappy part about these shows being in the afternoon. Sometimes they get missed. And and who else popped in? Who else did pop in? I don't know who else popped in. I think it was just you and Lime tonight. I'm pretty sure it was just, and Paul Patrol, whatever his name is on here, popped in and said hello as well. So yeah. All right, guys. Thank you so much for hanging. I will see you on Monday. Take care. Brush your hair. I don't care. Anyway, see ya. Have a good evening. Take care.